Andre Khatchaturian, Armenian Sports News, joined today with Jason Takhtadjian, the only Armenian in
Abs-
Nebraska, Armenian sports journalist based in Nebraska. Jason, how are you today?
I'm doing good, based in Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. Only
Wow.
Armenian here.
Tri-state area, as they say. And
Yep.
we're coming off a huge win for Armenia. Their first victory in soccer in
377 days.
That's more than a year if you're counting. That's a lot of days. Armenia
That's
defeated
right.
Wales 4-2 in their second game of the Euro 2024 qualification. Two goals from Lucas Zelarayan, two goals from Grant Leon Ranos. Obviously, both of them are two new additions to the team in the last year or so. And the Stars stepped up today, Jason.
They did indeed, and they had to overcome some adversity because Armenia were the squad that conceded the first goal in the 10th minute. So they went down early. My feeling was, oh man, here we go again, because, like we mentioned, they haven't won a game in more than a year. And 9 minutes after the first goal that Wales scored, Armenia score from Lucas Zelarayan, a beautiful one-timer from Tikhnisian assisting on the left side. And after that, Armenia were just feeling themselves. Zelarayan, Grant Leon Ramos, like you mentioned, both with braces, two goals in a game. I don't remember the last time I watched an Armenian national soccer match, football match, and two players tallied two goals. I don't remember that.
So it's important to note that this Wales team is very different than the one we saw in the World Cup last fall. Obviously, Gareth Bale no longer part of the team; he retired. However, I still think on the road in Cardiff, falling down 1-0 and then coming back to win is a huge, huge statement win for Armenia. They were 6-1 underdogs coming into this game, and definitely a big bounce back performance after losing at home to Turkey 2-1 in March. So
Yeah.
don't you now? They're still only have 3 points in the standings in Group D, and the top two teams qualify for the tournament. They're behind Turkey, Croatia, and Wales, but Turkey and Wales have each played one more game than Armenia, and Armenia has a layup game against Latvia this coming Monday in Yerevan. Why do you think it's? I could see this team after this big win, kind of an emotional win, you know, taking their foot off the gas and suffering an outcome like a draw or a loss at home that they don't need right now. Can you see that happening? And what does Armenia have to do to prevent that from happening?
I think we saw it in the Wales game what their deficiency was, despite them getting bailed out from their offense from Zelarayan and Ramos, was obviously the defensive end, the goalkeeping, and that's going to be the big concern: is how well defensive are they going to be coming out? How well organized are they going to be? And will the offense be there? Like you said, this is a new era. There's a lot more new additions, younger players, and it could get to those players, psychologically. It's a big adrenaline rush to get a win away from home. And luckily, they do have Petrikov, the veteran Ukrainian head coach for the Armenian national team, who's been in these situations before. So you would at least expect him to tell the young players, "Hey, you got to keep your head in the game. It's only one game. It's only 3 points."
You can't sleep on Latvia. Their first game against Wales on the road, they only lost 1-0 in Cardiff, in Wales. Then today against Turkey, they tied the game in the 94th minute to make it 2-2. But then a minute later, they conceded a goal and lost the game. But they've played these two opponents pretty tough. So don't sleep on Latvia. I think that's going to be a very tough match for Armenia. And the road ahead does not get any easier. They obviously don't play again until September after Monday. It's a road game against Turkey and then a home match against Croatia. So those are two very tough games. Monday's a very important game. I wouldn't be celebrating too hard if I was Armenia.
Yeah, I would keep a level head because you understand what situation is ahead of you. 6 points in this June window, with months in between for the September matches. We don't know who's going to be available or fit by then. It's going to be very important, especially if they want to get one of those qualifying spots, one of those top two spots.
Of course, and that'll be a first for Armenia if they do qualify. And of course, getting that win today, huge step towards that direction. Jason, thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk to you after Monday's game.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.